Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading, you guys. We are going to get into it to see what you all need to know. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. I hope these messages help you guys, and they are, slated to be for February. But remember, the messages, in my opinion, no matter when they're supposed to come out, are timeless. So whenever you find this, be sure to go with what you know. Don't bring anything into your life that doesn't belong. And definitely give some feedback. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this reading. It's really helpful as well for the channel. A great way to support. But overall, I want the messages to help guide you to wherever you're meant to be. Ooh, stranger energy. Stranger danger. I just heard soccer bopper, soccer bopper. More fun than a pillow fight. Soccer bopper, soccer bopper. Do y'all remember them things? It's like you would put your hand in there and like it was just a big like squishy thing and you would just punch each other. You might be about to soccer or bopper. Somebody could be a bopper. Ooh, what are we doing, Scorpio? If you want a personal reading, be sure to get into the description box and click the link below, you guys. And be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Let's see, guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God for Scorpio. Oh, already, this is what you want to talk about. Y'all are feisty. The clown. Don't take life too seriously. Allow yourself to laugh and have fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed and not fretted over. Dang. So you could be ready to sock somebody, knock somebody, rock somebody because they're taking something too serious or they're trying to make something more complicated than what it is, or it's just like they're a drag. They're bringing it down, okay? Oh, Lord, maybe I shouldn't say this, but you know how when people say that? Well, maybe I shouldn't say this, but you ain't heard it from me, but you know somebody about to gossip. Hell, but I'm going to keep it real. I just did Cancer's reading and they were down. Like that energy was down. And then as soon as I started doing your reading, y'all are like vibrant, upbeat. The energy is upbeat. I feel rejuvenated. I want to keep going, you know? So there could be a situation where it doesn't have to be a Cancer, and no offense to the Cancers if you're cross watching, but you can't take yourself or life too seriously. You got to be able to laugh at things. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. Sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. And a lot of you guys, Scorpio, I feel like have somebody who's a wet blanket around you, very depressive, very down in the dumps, negative, pessimistic. And it's just, it's the vibes are off because of this person. K dot. B don't K my vibe, pretty much. And that came out so quick before I could even ask. And I think that you guys are in a situation where, like, don't feel bad if you have to either tell somebody about themselves or separate yourself from someone who is dragging you down. At the bottom, you have the boss lady, possible promotion on the horizon, climbing the corporate ladder and gaining the respect of others. I know that's right. And the gym, don't sell yourself short. Work through your beliefs in your head, get uncomfortable, and do yourself justice. So you're about to reach a point in your life that puts you in a very prominent position. You may be in a leadership position, a managerial position, and you need to know that you can do this, okay? And whatever this is that you're doing, you could be a little bit intimidated by the amount of responsibility that you're given or the pressure that you feel from that responsibility. But they're trying to let you know that you have people's respect. Yes, ma'am. You hear this? You hear this cat meowing? What is it, girl? You have people's respect. They need your help. Hold on. All right, Scorpio, my bad. Listen, you have people's respect. And you should not sell yourself short because you are completely and fully capable of taking on this responsibility and succeeding. It is going to be uncomfortable, but if you face the discomfort with courage and pride in yourself and a sense of humor, I feel like something is going to work out for you very successfully. My bad. I'm just doing a bunch of goofy stuff. Stumbling over my words. Stuff that some people who take life too seriously would find embarrassing. But for you, I feel like you can do this. Okay? I feel like you have the perfect mixture of charisma, pizzazz, intelligence, knowledge, experience, and all of these things that you need to succeed. All right? What else does Scorpio need to know when it comes to what we need to talk about? Because that's what I was trying to say. What else does Scorpio need to know, Spirit, at this time? Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. I know you lying. Opposites attract. Lessons not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. So someone who is different than you, someone who flows a different way than you, Pisces energy with the fish here, is being very secretive, or they're very mysterious. Pictures, regrets, missing you, reminiscing. So someone who you don't necessarily mesh well with, or someone who is kind of like on a different wavelength from you, who you don't really know that much about, and you may consider them to be pretty sneaky, or that they're hiding something. I feel like they regret how things went down with you, or they're reminiscing about how things went down with you and possibly missing you in a situation. Okay. They may see you as very mysterious. You guys could see each other this way. What else for Scorpio? This card was popping up. Love affair, child. We're going to put that back. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything is crumbling, and egg on their face. Ooh. So somebody could have had you in a third party situation. Secrecy, again, mystery, secrecy, unknown things. Somebody's life is really falling apart. They may have lost a job. They could be going through some type of chaos. They may have legal trouble, and it feels like everything around them is crumbling. And I feel like it's because they were dealing with somebody. Somebody could have got an STD too. They were dealing with a bunch of people. They weren't being safe about it. They're very secretive about this. And they're ashamed of like how things are turning out, because something backfired in their face. And I feel like they got caught. I'm going to get one more card for you guys. We'll leave it out there. But I feel like it was a little bit one-off because it didn't really come out. So something about this person hasn't really come out fully or been exposed fully. One more card for Scorpio. Inferno. Look at that immediately. There's a person around you who's having a secret love affair, or their love life. They guard it very secretively. And things are falling apart. And I don't think you know. Okay. Determined. Persistent. Still holding on. Flowers and gifts. And Netflix and chill. Sneaking around. Friends with benefits. Spending time with someone else. So this could be somebody who's determined to continue to keep you in a third party. Okay. This could be someone who is determined to keep you in their life, but they don't want you to know what's really going on with their life, or how they really feel, or whether or not things are really going well. It kind of feels like somebody is giving you the bare minimum when it comes to like information. And I just kind of get this vibe where you shouldn't let this person ruin any of your opportunities. Because it feels to me that whoever this is, they don't have things together as much as they would like for you to think. All right. And they're not as happy or satisfied or fulfilled as they would like for you to think. But let them tell it. What is it, ma'am? Come here. Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong? Is something happening? I think my son is singing in the shower and she hear him singing because she keeps trying to go out. I don't know what's going on, child. Someone could be trying to get your attention, but you can't figure out what they want. It's like they may be crying out for attention or crying out for some type of assistance, but they're not coming out and saying, I need your help, Scorpio. They're not, it's like whatever communication they're giving to you doesn't really tell you what they need. Ma'am, I don't know why she's doing this. Oh my God. Child, this cat meowing at the door. I don't know what she want. Okay. And then I said, sock her, bop her. This seems like a feminine energy. You don't know what somebody wants. You don't know why somebody is crying. What are they upset about? They won't say it. They might have caught an STD. They might have lost their job. Everything might be falling apart in their life. And I feel like it's because of their love life and who they're dealing with. Or they just have been irresponsible with certain decisions. Somebody could have been in a third party. Their spouse, they could have found out their spouse was cheating on them and they feel like everything's falling apart. They could have cheated on their spouse and they feel like they made a mistake. But they're not telling you all of the information. And whatever way that they're communicating with you is inaudible. Okay? Isn't that a football term? When somebody does something about an audible or something like that? I don't know what that is. But you might be getting frustrated with this person. I keep having to interrupt and stop the reading. And it just, nothing is a coincidence, y'all. Take it how you want. But that was really weird. Because she never does that. I don't know what that's about. Okay? I've been doing readings all day. And she hasn't been meowing like that so relentlessly in any of the other readings. And I just don't know what she wants or why. So I had to call my sons up here to come get her. And I feel like it was something that was either spooking her or it was something that, she didn't know how to deal with. And that could be reminiscent of the situation with whoever it is you're dealing with. But you see how it kept getting interrupted, which leads me to believe that you're being advised to prepare for someone who doesn't know really how to say to you what they need, kind of coming in and interrupting things that you have going for yourself and weighing you down because whatever they're dealing with is very heavy. And it doesn't make them a bad person. It just, there may be a boundary that has to be set so that their situation is not interfering with your situation. Okay. And the Cancer reading is named interference. So take it how you will. How do you suggest Scorpio handle this situation, Spirit, when it comes to this? Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears. Yeah. So it's like the universe, source, God, whoever you pray to, wants you to keep focusing on yourself. They don't want you to put too much energy into somebody else's issues right now because what you have going on is important. Okay. Rainbow Obsidian, heal your heart. Okay. And agate, get back into balance. Right. So I just really feel like, Scorpio, somebody's got you out of balance. And I feel like you already know what I'm talking about. And it's kind of frustrating for you because I feel like you're ready to punch this person in the face. Don't punch this first person in the face because that will affect negatively what you have going on. I feel like that will ruin what you have going on because that could put you in a situation where you're in trouble because of somebody else being, overbearing or overstepping their boundaries in a situation. And if this is somebody who you're dealing with romantically and they're kind of like having you in a third party or, having a third party behind your back, I feel like they need to be eliminated. Ooh, elimination. Page of Wands. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know when it comes to what's coming in the near future? What does Scorpio need to know about when it comes to this message? Your energy, period. Death, transformation, rebirth, all the things. A lot of things in your life are changing. And I feel like I'm hearing this the last straw, because this thing is somebody's dancing on your last nerves. This is the last straw. You're tired of dealing with it. You don't want to deal with it. Strength and the Ace of Wands, Leo energy, and you, Scorpio. I feel like you've had the courage, or at least mustered the courage to make changes and transform your life for the better. And I feel like you're very inspired about the future. You're very excited and motivated about what the future is going to bring for you. I feel like you've awakened your creativity and it's been ignited in a way that's benefiting you. Someone is holding you back from a new beginning, though. Somebody's holding you back from change. What's the Death card? Ten of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this is the last straw for you. And this could be with different people in your life. It could be platonic, romantic, or professional. This could be the last straw for you. You could be thinking about applying for a higher level position, maybe at a different company or maybe in a different department, or something that you want to do that you may not think coming into it that you'll be able to do, but you will. And Spirit is trying to urge you towards that direction. Okay? Because if your boss has pissed you off and they've overlooked you yet again for a promotion or a raise, or you have a romantic partner who continues to play in your face and take your kindness for weakness, or a friend that's doing the same thing, these are all connections and relationships that your spirit team is trying to allow to cycle out of your life. They're trying to get you to allow these relationships to cycle out of your life. Okay? I feel like somebody's strategy was aggressive or offensive. Offensive, maybe. Somebody may have offended you or betrayed you or hurt you in a way. With the Two of Pentacles, it kind of feels like somebody can't decide whether they're in or they're out. They've got one foot in and one foot out. It kind of feels like they also are struggling keeping things in balance. What's the Death card? Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. This person may apologize to you for something that they did to hurt you or betray you, but I don't know. It kind of feels like you don't want to hear the apologies anymore. This could have even been somebody who interfered in your relationship and your relationship is happy. But they did something to insert themselves into something that you have going on. And it's bleeding over into your relationship and causing problems, or bleeding over into your job and causing problems. Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you don't want to sacrifice what you want just to make somebody else happy or comfortable. Page of Cups. There's a creative endeavor that you guys are thinking about pursuing that you always, like, this is always on your mind. Every day you think about this. And you're really excited about it. And I feel like you have a friend or a sibling or somebody close to you who's very immature emotionally that kind of puts this fear in your heart about it. Like, oh, you can't have it all, Scorpio, but you feel like you can, but this person is making you feel like you can't. And it may not be overt. It may be very covert. They could just be saying things about their own life that exudes this energy that, now the other cat is meowing, child. They could be saying things about their own life that kind of exude this energy that shows that they settle or that they're mediocre and you're just not. What's the Ten of Swords? I feel like you need to be prepared because there's going to be something that you're going to find out about when it comes to somebody betraying you that you didn't know about. Yeah, and I feel like somebody burned a bridge, or you're gonna find out about them burning some type of bridge. What's the Ten of Swords? Queen of Cups, almost in reverse, child. Page of Swords, yep, and the King of Cups. Somebody's very emotionally immature. I don't know. You got Scorpio out here. We saw the Strength card, which could be Leo. We saw Aries with the Temperance. We saw Aries with the Emperor, possibly Taurus. Could be Sagittarius, since I accidentally said Temperance. That could be somebody's name for some of y'all, child. And then Gabe, what's wrong? Why you saying dang it? Don't get upset, Pooh, okay? Just find something to put on. Or just wear undies if you want. All right. That man said, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, and then the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups reversed. It's like you're going to find out that someone did something to betray you. And they knew that it was going to upset you, but they still did it anyway. God dang, he came out. I shuffled so many times. The Chariot. I'm telling you, it could be a Cancer. You might want to go watch that Cancer reading. I don't know, child. But the Chariot is here. And there's Temperance. Look at that. I feel like whoever this is uncomfortable about you moving forward. There's forward progress here that I feel like you're making, and you're having to choose which direction you're going to go in. And you're being pulled in a certain direction, which is also similar to what I told Cancer. But it feels like you're more so, it's like you're not fighting against this. You're not fighting against where Spirit is trying to take you. Okay? You're dealing with somebody who's extremely emotionally volatile and extremely emotionally insecure and immature. They use emotions to manipulate people. And you know that you need more balance. What's the Eight of Swords? High Priestess. Someone's secretly like afraid. They're scared. Tower. Somebody's scared of you. I feel like you're reacting more internally to what's going on, and you're not letting someone see how a situation is affecting you. But I think that because you do that sometimes, Scorpio, and you're really strong, we saw the Strength card, because you have this ability to come off in a very controlled and strong way. First of all, people underestimate the fact that you can blow up as soccer or bopper. And then it's like they don't ever check on you to see if you're actually good, because they don't ever think you need to be checked on, when in reality you do. And you need somebody to understand that that's what you actually need. So it's like you may come across people who always need you to pick them up, or always need you to be there for them, or always need you to ask them if they're good, but you never really get the same in return, because from the exterior and from people's perceptions that could be a creation made in their own mind, you don't appear to need those same things. So they think it's okay to continue to lean on you, not knowing that if they lean on you too much without reinforcing the structure, it will crumble and you will blow up, and you will let them know the side of you that you try to keep under control. That's what it feels like to me. All right. You know that something is going to fall apart. And it's too stressful for you. I feel like you don't want to deal with it. Because every day it's another issue, or every day it's another problem, or every day it's another, I heard 2-hour phone call or 2-hour conversation. What's the High Priestess with the 8 of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Cups. This could be a platonic friend. You know this person has a secret. Or maybe this person knows your secrets. You could be concerned that somebody's going to turn on you because you know they're emotionally volatile. 3 of Pentacles. Could be a coworker, a friend or a coworker, somebody who you know from the community. There's a celebration going on that you have. There's a celebration that you have when it comes to your work or a business or something that you're building professionally, that I feel like you're very confident about because you know your shit. You know what you're talking about. And you can see, based again on the experience and wisdom that you've gained over time, that like you know what to do. But I feel like you're also afraid that someone is going to see you mess up or that you're going to make a mistake. But I don't think that's true. I also feel like you're afraid that somebody could ruin it. Like, like somebody's going to embarrass you or something. Like, it kind of feels like you feel that someone who you knew before you got this opportunity is going to embarrass you in public. That's what it feels like. It feels like you have an old high school friend or an old work friend, or I don't know, it's maybe a cousin who just doesn't put in as much effort as you. This could even be about a physical thing. Like if you're invited to a business networking event and you have a +1 and you bring this cousin or this sibling or this friend or this coworker or whoever this person is, right? This, partner, spouse. You're afraid that when you go to this networking event, this person, first of all, they're going to show up looking sloppy, and then they're going to convene in the establishment acting sloppy. And you are afraid that this person is going to embarrass you and ruin an opportunity that you have, that you've worked really hard for. I'm telling you right now, they will. Because whoever this queen, what is this Queen of Cups reversed? That's a mess. What is this Queen of Cups reversed? The Fool and the Magician. This person does foolish things. 4 of Cups and then the 6 of Wands. I feel like this person does foolish things to get people's attention. Or they are reckless. And they come off as ungrateful or unappreciative of opportunity. It's like somebody lacks class, okay? Classless. One card for the Page of Cups, please. Just one. Thank you. Ace of Swords. You see the truth. You see clearly. 3 of Wands. We just saw the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you need to be prepared for somebody to embarrass you if you don't cut them off in time to save yourself from the embarrassment. You could be worried that you're going to embarrass yourself, but you're not. But what you need to worry about is somebody else embarrassing you. You're going to see the truth. Expect to see the truth from this person. I don't know. It could be anybody. But expect to see the truth, child. I feel like I had to break that down. And I also feel like you're worried about breaking the... I feel like you want to cut this person off, but you're trying to figure out how to do it without... I feel like... You're trying to figure out how to do it without incurring some kind of backlash from this person's emotional immaturity. You don't want to be gaslit. You don't want to be guilt tripped. You don't want to be blackmailed into feeling obligated to this person. But you also don't want to have an argument. You don't want to have a blow up. It is a sticky situation, child. What is hidden that Scorpio does not see? 3 of Wands. 5 of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. What you don't see is that there's a way for you to avoid conflict or drama, or at least be able to kind of anticipate what's going to happen. This is like a form of communication. 3 plus 5 is 8. Make it quick. I feel like as your exit strategy, you need to know that somebody's going to have a problem with you saying this or doing this. Ace of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups. It's like every day somebody's going to come at you with more, I don't know, aggression, judgment, and the 10 of Pentacles. That's Scorpio too. We saw the Tower. We got the Death card. Now we see Judgment. Every day is something new. So expect for this person not to take you the right way. Expect for this person to misunderstand you. But there's a way that you can distance yourself from this. Maybe don't talk to them in person. Maybe say whatever you have to say over the phone. This might be a situation where you just gonna have to do what you gotta do. What is Scorpio's advice in this situation? Oh, look at it. The World and Temperance. Have patience when it comes to this finalization or ending of a cycle. It's going to require patience. Again, get back into balance. Heal. Try to do things that enrich you, that will help you heal. Justice and the Hangman. Interesting. I feel like it's fair, based on what you've been through with this person, for the situation to end in this way. This is what was going to be the ultimate result. So I don't feel like you have to feel bad. Don't let somebody make you feel bad. What's the Temperance in the World for Scorpio? 2 of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like don't let them pull you into an argument. Communicate respectfully. Communicate the best way that you know how, to try to blend compassion and empathy with kind of like a stern, no nonsense approach. The Hermit and the Judgment again. So we saw Justice, which could be Libra or Taurus. Hermit, Virgo. Judgment, you, Scorpio. Temperance, Sag. Pisces, High Priestess. Gemini, Scorpio again. Possibly Aries with the Fool. We did see the Emperor. We saw Strength with Leo energy. The Hangman, Pisces again. I feel like you need to call this person to have this conversation, so that if it needs to get cut off, you're not face to face and somebody can't try to force you into an altercation. This is a mess, child. Your spirit team wants you to communicate a boundary with this person. I just saw 1 month at the bottom of this deck. What else does Scorpio need to know? Lord have mercy. You can do it. See? But it came out in reverse. So you definitely feel there's definitely some conflicting thoughts. I believe that you guys know that you can do something, but you're kind of nervous. You can do it. Okay? You're going to be able to accomplish this goal. And this is a part of your destiny. This is a part of something that you're meant to do. Friend zone. Interesting. Yeah, so something about friends or friend zoning somebody, breaking up with somebody could cause a problem. It's a relationship issue that's causing a problem. Somebody's going to try to make you think you can't do something, or that's what they're doing right now. Yeah, time to change. It's time to move forward. It's time. I feel like you're being warned about a relationship moving forward past its prime. You've outgrown someone. And this is just a part of growing pains, you know? Some of these hoes got to get left behind. Okay? And if this person can't see that you need the same reinforcement that they expect from you, then too bad, so sad, motherfucker. But we gotta go. Okay? This person could be a drunk, because I was hearing hangover. Even though that might not be exactly what he said. I was hearing that guy in Hangover, and then he rolled up the window after he said, motherfucker. That's what I was hearing. And left them stranded, child. Somebody could be a drunk. An alcoholic. What else does Scorpio need to know? Look, and it came out in reverse. I regret a lot of my actions. They only regret it because they got caught, or they only regret it because it means that you're cutting them off. Okay, guilt. They could feel a little bit guilty. 8 of Swords here. Somebody is keeping a secret from you as well. I feel like you don't know. You're going based off your intuition with this person, but you don't know that this person has betrayed you in some way that they have not told you about. And that's why that secretive card came out. Dark Knight Oracle. Title card. So somebody feels guilty about the actions that they took towards you when it comes to like a relationship that you have with them, a relationship that you have with someone else. I feel like this person interfered in your relationship in some way, or they did something to interfere in your job, or something that has a title in your life. I don't know. They might have accidentally fender bendered you when it comes to your car, and then tell you that they bumped you because they was drunk. I'm just saying. It feels like a situation. Stagnation. They may have even been aware that they held you back, but I feel like they are codependent and they need you. So it's like, even though they feel like they should regret it, it's like they don't, because they still want to be able to do it. Okay? But you can cut this person off. You can excel wherever you're meant to excel. It's going to happen whether they like it or not. What's the advice for Scorpio? You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening, period. It's all over the cards. It's all over the reading. And you know how I started off and it was very jovial and we were laughing and joking and stuff like that. And then it kind of got real heavy. This person is doing this. And they are going to drag you the fuck down. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Okay, Scorpio, you got this. I know you do. If you want to book a personal, click the link below, you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, what you guys think, or what part of the timeline you're on. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope it helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.